Fordham University has been hit with an awesome new sort of parody, sort of investigative journalism Twitter account. And what it does is basically it documents through photojournalism random makeouts going on at parties around the campus. This is now spread to other universities, and I think it's interesting because we've talked about last year, or earlier this year, the big thing was every university had its own campus confessions Facebook site where you'd talk about hookups that you engaged in. But obviously there's problems with that because a lot of people like to embellish and make it out to be better than it was. So now we've taken out the actual person and put in somebody documenting it.
Yeah, which is really creepy.
It's a little bit creepy.
It's creepy, and I get it. It's funny, but I also feel bad for the people who are being taken pictures of. But
let's put up some of them while you give your take.
I just see
it's close up.
How many of us have not had a night where maybe we have a little bit too much to drink, or maybe we're totally sober, just want to have a great time, and you end up making out with someone in public, and then this happens.
And then it turns out it was your grandfather or something.
It ruins the magic of a random, like, hookup, you know? I feel bad for those people at the same time.
The magic of a random hookup.
Right?
It's like you're a Disney princess.
You never know. It could be fun, but I do feel bad. But I also have to recognize these people did it in public. Anytime you do something in public, we live in a day and age of cell phone cameras. And, you know, everyone's got a way to record whatever you're doing. So
I like
you have to acknowledge it.
This one in particular, it's so passionate. She has to grip the fence for strength.
I think she's just like trying not to fall over.
Yeah. There's a chance some of these people are a bit intoxicated.
There's a slight chance.
Yeah.
Not that one though. No, she's sober.
That is literally an 18-inch Budweiser can.
Damn.
But yeah, and she's, yeah. So, these people obviously getting very close up with the cameras there. And so both whoever it is that started it takes the pictures, but he also accepts pictures from other people. And people will send photos to the Twitter site. And so, I don't know, it's interesting. We got, really fast, we got a couple of quotes. So one student says, this is kind of, I guess, in support of her, or at least accepting it. In this day and age, it's the price you pay when you get ham and lick someone's face in a college bar.
Why should you get punished for that? Everyone's got that.
You're not getting punished. You're being celebrated. You're held up in front of society.
I don't know.
And so another person says, all I could think about was whether our picture would show up on FU Makeouts the next day. I couldn't even enjoy it.
Right, the magic was gone.
Well, see, here's the thing. So you make out with the person in public and you get to enjoy it. But now everybody else gets to enjoy a bit of, you know, voyeurism on Twitter. That's fun.
Great.
Well, some people have that fetish. They just want to see people kissing, and it's not really catered to in porn very often. And prostitutes usually require way more money for it. But now we have FU Makeouts, and so you get to see that stuff.
It's just kissing. That's all I can say.
Oh, I have a feeling though, if FU Makeouts found like pictures of something else going on in public, they'd probably post those.
Then I'd have a problem with that. But don't do that in public. I mean, you can get it. You can be a sex offender for that if you get caught. So just be careful.
Yeah, I do think it's funny though that like our opinions of this are so different. Like you're worried about like it ruining it or you being exposed, and I'm just like that's awesome. And I imagine that most people whose pictures put up probably feel the same way. The girl's like, oh God, no, what happened? The guy's like, yeah, bro.
It's probably something like that. I feel like if we were at a party, it's the people who are taking the pictures that aren't getting to make out with someone. So I feel like maybe they're slightly jealous.
Yeah, you think this guy's just a hater, basically?
Yeah, he's just like, what do these guys get to make out? I'm gonna take pictures and post them on the internet.
Yeah. Okay, so Pitt, South Carolina, Mizzou, and Ohio also have something like this. I imagine that now that it's been broadcast to the public via TYTU, it's gonna spread around the world. I would like to see a UT Austin one. Maybe I could identify a few of my former friends.
ASU one.
Yeah. Uh-oh. We'll send her back to ASU and see if she can start it up on both ends of the camera. I think that'd be fun.